So I decided to do a 30-day retention challenge. I was supposed to make a video a few days ago, or I would have loved to start from day one, but I'm on day 9 right now. And I'm actually okay with this because starting from day 1, it can be like the most difficult sometimes, because after you release, it's like your dopamine levels are just out of control. You're feeling all this euphoria, this bliss, and so you may be tempted to do it again the next day. At least that's been the case for me. So getting past the first few days after you relapse, it can be hard to make a recovery from that. So I think this is actually a good starting point, even though I'm like a third of the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a post each day, just a short post, just every day until I get to 30 days, and then I'll see what happens after that. But I feel like getting to 2 weeks is light work for me. Like, I've been on this journey, God mode. I've been doing it for 6 months, the longest streak was 120 days, and the streak after that was 32 days. So it's been hard to kind of climb back up that ladder, but what I find makes it easier, a couple of things, is getting outside of my apartment. Like, it can be very difficult, this journey, your path to, ascension, enlightenment, whatever you want to call it. It can be a very lonely path, a narrow path. You can't really talk to your friends about it, or your folks, or people in your circle, because most people are not, most men are not on this path. And so it can be lonely, and you might be tempted to just sit in your your house or apartment, and the problem with that is your energy is so stagnant, and it's very easy for those urges to kind of creep up on you. So I've been getting outside more. Actually, I was yesterday I was working, I was doing deliveries, and then I spent the evening hanging out with a friend for a few hours. So for the most part, I was out of the house the last few days. And so I haven't had any temptations, any thoughts about releasing or anything, because my mind was occupied. And it wasn't just busy, but I was actually moving with intent. And that makes a difference, as opposed to just sitting on your computer. Like, as much as I like to chat on Discord and Telegram just to keep myself social, I have to allow myself to go outside, so that's important. Take walks in nature and get involved in a sport, a community. And speaking of communities, I'm in this community called Sons of God. It's just a great way to connect with other men who are on this journey with you, because like I said, the people that are in my circle, we don't really talk about this kind of stuff. We don't talk about retaining. Most men don't, so that's why this journey feels so lonely. So it's a great brotherhood to talk to about SR and good practices to help you maintain your streak, and it's a brotherhood to hold you accountable, and you won't feel alone on this journey, so that makes a big difference, as opposed to trying to retain on your own, in this monk mode status. I mean, I've tried monk mode, and it's good temporarily, but in the long run, you want to get yourself plugged into a community. So everyone in there is on the path of SR, God mode, and yeah, get plugged into it. I have a link down in the description, and yeah, we'd love to have you in there. You know, we have plans and we have challenges, all types of things to, you know, hold you accountable, and you'll be pushed, you know, to go further than you've ever gone before. You know, so if you have trouble retaining or getting past the first few days, the first week, like I said, I've gotten to 4 months. There's a guy in there who has had a streak of over 1,000 days, I believe. He's like beyond that. So you will inevitably, you'll make the adjustments that you need to make. If you want to stop looking at porn and all types of things, it'll be good to get yourself in this community here. So I think I'm just gonna cut it out here. Yeah, I'm gonna post a video every day until I get to 30 days. And this is just my way of holding myself accountable. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just getting my 30 minutes of sun. I'm gonna cut it out here, and I'll see you guys on the next one.